When you see the dollar up big on a day, you see equities down. You also see Bitcoin down. Why? Well, the denominator of this fraction is increasing. So the value of this math equation, BTC divided by USD, is decreasing, right? So in that sense, like, I think when someone's like, oh, Bitcoin shouldn't be correlated or it's uncorrelated, it's like, well, I kind of view Bitcoin as like, I want it to entrench itself on the balance sheet of the world. And for that reason, I want it to be correlated to these things. Because if 5 billion people own Bitcoin, and if the biggest Wall Street institutions and all the public companies have Bitcoin, like if that's the vision of Bitcoin as Bitcoin's exceeding, Bitcoin's a world reserve currency or world reserve asset or whatever, then it will be correlated to global risk assets. It will be correlated to the dollar and these other things.
So I often hear folks, especially, quote, experts, and especially experts that are new to the Bitcoin space, I often hear them talk about Bitcoin being correlated to other assets. Maybe another asset goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Maybe another asset goes up, Bitcoin goes up. And I can't disagree more. If you look at the track record of Bitcoin, Bitcoin does its own thing. Short term, there might be some correlation here and there to some assets. But over the long haul, it's run in the 4-year cycles. It's pumped, it's dumped down, it's pumped again on the 4-year cycle. And it's all based, in my opinion, on the adoption of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin slowly but surely sucking value out of everything. Now, if you want to call that correlation, fine. But I wouldn't call that correlation. I would call that Bitcoin destroying other stores of value. In any event, I don't see it being correlated. We'll see if this next 4-year cycle continues to play out. The one that we're in is playing out just like the previous 4-year cycle for the most part. If this continues, then yeah, I don't see a correlation. I see it destroying other stores of value, absolutely, but not really being correlated to other assets. Let me know what you think about that. So in short, Bitcoin's continued growth depends on educating the 99% who don't know what they don't know about Bitcoin, and Bitcoin continuing to be embraced by those who love freedom. And I believe that's going to happen. I believe Bitcoin is going to eat all other asset classes. And yeah, if you think that's correlation, then I guess that's correlation. I would call it creative destruction.